Welcome back to the another chapter of MySQL series. Today we will talk about the views in SQL. So first we will understand what is the views. Basically views is like a filter in SQL. So for example, you have a big table, select star from this table, and you want some specific column from this table. Like you don't want a all column. Like for example, I would say you want only the this much information from this table only, the rest you don't want, and you don't want to show it to the other people also regarding this table, that this is our full table. All right, so in that case we use a view, and uh, most important thing about the view is it doesn't take any memories. Like as a data analyst, we already know saving our space or saving our memory, how it's useful, right? So that is why we use a view. So everything we will understand step by step or with the examples. So okay, so without any further delay, let's get started. Let's understand with the example. For example, I have one table by the name of employees tables. All right, I have this employees table and I want for only the few columns like employee number, last name, first name, and his email ID. There is a two way to do that. We can do one like like employee number, you can say. You can write like first name, then last name, and then email ID, or just take a job from employees. We will hit the control unit, so we will get all only this information. But there is a, if you know about the views, like how it can be useful in real world, and it can make your life so easy. So instead of doing this, you can do like you can create a view for this. Like you can write create view, your view name, for example, I write my view, okay, as a, and you just copy paste this from here, this query. Now maybe it's looking so lengthy, okay, but when it's come to the real world, it will be very useful. Now you can simply, what you can do, select star from my view, you will get all the information. You don't have to write again and again whole this query, you just have to write like select star from my view and hit control enter. You will get the all the information, right? Okay, so now maybe it's look like so easy to do it, okay, but when you have a lengthy query, what you will do, right? You cannot write all the time again and again same thing. That time it is very useful, but remember, it's not taking a memory, as I mentioned earlier. Means it's not getting saved like a new tables. Like if you create a table and it's not saving like a table. So that is why we call this as a virtual table. What is happening here is just saving the particular query. This query one is getting executed here. Okay. In simple language, if I said, I can say we are giving a name for the select. Like we have create a select this, and we are giving a name for this select as a my view. All right. I hope everybody understand till here. Okay. For example, let's take an example of one big query. Last time in chapter 15 we did something about this query. Let's copy paste from here. Let's go back. Okay, so here what we does, we create some like title, first name and last name, and joins and all. Okay, let me make it this query little bit bigger. Okay, I will write select, I will copy paste this, then concat, I will write in if null, I will copy paste this also again, then I will write if null. I'm making this very lengthy because then you will understand why views is so important in real world. All right, is a full name from. Okay, now if you will hit enter. Now before the query was like we have some null values. In this case, what was that? This like title, movie title, first time last name, there is a some null value, but it is hard to read, right? But here what I did, I replaced null with the dash. Okay, here what I did, I replaced null with the dash. Okay, so this query becomes so lengthy. Now in this case, whenever you will use it joins, so what is happening, for example, you will type again and again same thing, like whatever it can be, like this. So there might be a chance you can do a mistake, right? But if you use a views, for example, I create this views, I write like, create view, I will name this view as a rental. Okay, then what I did here, I just copy paste this from the same query. All the time I don't have to write this as a this one. I hit control enter. Now I don't have to write again same thing. Now what I will do, just select star from rental, and I will get the all the information. All right, I hope everybody understand how useful views can be, right? Now okay, this is we understand how we create a views and why we create a views. All right, but there is a one more thing I want to tell you. For example, you are a senior data analyst or you are a manager. Let's say you are a manager in the company and you have one big data set, like I have same table, like select star from, I know it's not that big, but just assume this is a big data set. Now you have around 5 intern and you want to divide your data into the different intern. Just this department ID 60 you want to give it to the someone, and then department ID 100 and department ID 90 data you want to give it to the someone, right? Then what you will do, you will create a views, like you will write create view, you will write the view name of the view, you can write like department 60 as a. Now what you will do here, you will write a query select star from my EMP where dep ID is equal to. Okay, now what will happen here, you can assign this data. Now whenever you will write like select star from dep 60, you will get only the information about the department 60, and you can give this particular department like the particular data to your intern, and you can say work on this data. Okay, then he cannot do any modification in the MyEMP table. Even he will never know that this data come from this table. Okay, so this is the big advantage of using a views, that you can assign your task to the different person. All right, so now you understand how useful this can be in real world. All right, okay, so that's it for today, and I hope everybody understand how we can create a views and how it can be useful in real world. Till then, happy learning, keep supporting, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.